wake up tomorrow, you reach for your phone, and there is nothing. No signal, no apps, no internet, anywhere on Earth. 5.4 billion people use the internet every single day. In 1 second, it's all gone. Google, YouTube, WhatsApp, banks, hospitals, governments, gone. This is not a movie. This is what if the internet disappeared tomorrow. The internet carries $5 trillion of transactions every single day. Your money, your food delivery, your flights, your hospital records, all running on one invisible network. In the first 60 seconds, 4.5 million Google searches vanish. 200,000 WhatsApp messages never arrive, and somewhere in the world, a pilot loses contact with air traffic control. Within 1 hour, every ATM on Earth stops working. Credit cards decline everywhere. Online banking disappears. 8 billion people suddenly can't access their own money. Every supermarket, every warehouse, every delivery truck runs on internet-connected systems. Without it, the supply chain collapses within 24 hours. Shelves empty, fast. Modern hospitals run on internet-connected equipment, patient records, drug dosages, heart monitors, all digital. Doctors begin operating blind. People begin to die. Every military on Earth loses its communications. Drones fall from the sky. Missile systems go offline. Nuclear launch codes become unreachable. For the first time in decades, the world's armies are blind. The New York Stock Exchange processes $6 billion every minute, all through the internet. In 1 day without it, $8 trillion simply vanishes from the global economy. Think about someone you love who lives far away. No WhatsApp, no calls over internet, no emails. For millions of people, their families simply disappear from their lives. By week 1, governments can't communicate with each other. Emergency services are overwhelmed. Looting begins in major cities. The social contract that the internet held together starts to break. Here's what most people miss. Countries with the strongest offline infrastructure suddenly become the most powerful. Russia, North Korea. Countries that never trusted the internet survive best. Amazon, gone. Google, gone. Meta, Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, all worth zero overnight. The entire digital economy, $25 trillion, simply ceases to exist. We rewind to 1970. 1 month in, an estimated 800 million people have lost their jobs. Remote workers, app developers, social media managers, their entire careers erased overnight. The world's knowledge economy collapses. But here's where the story gets unexpected. Within weeks, something starts happening that hasn't happened in decades. People begin talking to each other face to face. Local markets boom overnight. Farmers sell directly to neighborhoods. Skills become the new currency. Doctors, carpenters, farmers become the most valuable people on Earth. Studies show 40% of people report feeling lonelier with the internet. Paradoxically, some people begin feeling more connected without it. The anxiety of always being online disappears. But here's a terrifying truth. 97% of human knowledge is now stored only on the internet. Wikipedia, research papers, medical databases. If the internet never comes back, we lose most of what we know. But humans are builders. Within 6 months, local mesh networks start appearing. Neighborhoods connecting to neighborhoods. A new internet, smaller, local, and ungoverned, begins to grow. The old superpowers, America, China, built on digital dominance, are weakened. New powers rise. Nations with strong manufacturing, agriculture, and human skill. The world map of power redraws itself. And then humanity realizes something painful. We built the most powerful tool in history, but we built it on a single point of failure, and we never prepared for the day it stopped. 1 year later, a new internet rises. Decentralized. No single company controls it. No government can shut it down. Built by people, for people. The Internet 2.0. And it is stronger than anything before. The internet disappearing wouldn't end humanity. It would force us to rebuild something better. The question isn't, what if it disappeared? The question is, are you ready if it does? This was Mr. If, where we ask the questions the world is afraid to answer. Subscribe. because next week we ask, what if Gulf countries run out of money?